Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is BTOB, and in this video I'm gonna be reacting to Red Velvet's newest comeback, Psycho. Also, I'm gonna be reacting to 3 songs which were requested to me by Yuri. Those songs being Spectrum's Light It Up, Hungee featuring I think it was Jung Il-hun from BTOB and the song Cookies, and BTOB's only one for me, and that is some specific live performance which he has linked me to, so I have no idea what exactly it is. But before we get into the reaction, I just want to say that I'm sorry that I was again gone for like 3 days. I had some shit to deal with, both online and offline. I had some health problems, so yeah, I think everything's fine now. I'm gonna go back to my normal schedule, so yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the reaction, starting with Red Velvet's Psycho in 3, 2, 1. I honestly don't know exactly what to expect. From this year, I really loved Simsalabim, but Oompa Oompa was a bit disappointing. I love the outfits though. I'm gonna wait before to listen to the whole song, but so far it doesn't really sound like K-pop. I love the outfits and the looks in general. They look gorgeous. They look beautiful. I love them. Oh my god, Sugi. Haven't really thought about Red Velvet for a long time, so if I remember correctly, Sugi was my bias. In this music video, she is gorgeous. I mean, all of them are. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the song musically after the second reaction. I definitely don't love it as much as Simsalabim. Simsalabim was so much better. I instantly loved Simsalabim. But also Simsalabim was more my style of music. This song does have the feeling of how to say it, as it feels like an ending song to something, so it fits with the time of release. Okay, so as I mentioned right in the beginning of this reaction, I'm not sure how much this sounds like K-pop, which is not necessarily a bad thing. for me, in my opinion, it is a bad thing, because I love K-pop because it has a different, unique sound that is different from what I used to listen to, and what I used to listen to was mainly Western music, American music. That is why I got into K-pop, and to see K-pop go and sound more similar to American music, I don't really like that. So that's why I'm telling you right now. Most likely the score between the difference between my personal score and the objective score is probably gonna be pretty big. Because if I ignore how I feel about this song, personally, it does feel like a really good song. It feels kind of like an iconic song, and it just, there isn't anything really to nitpick at. It's just a good song, but maybe it's just my personal taste, I don't know. Visually though, the music video is great. The outfits are great. I mean, the haircuts are great. Everything about the girls is great. They look beautiful in this music video. But yeah, let's listen to it one more time and see how I'm gonna feel about it then. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. I kind of thought this song was going to be somewhat similar to Peekaboo. So in that black dress and with that hair, oh my god. Yeah, as I said, even though it doesn't really sound like K-pop, and people most likely gonna disagree with me that it doesn't sound like K-pop, that's fine. I'm still gonna have my opinion. You're not gonna change that opinion of mine. I've had it for a long time, and I doubt it's gonna change. But even though it doesn't sound like K-pop, it's still pretty good, because I also said the same thing for TXT's Runaway. It didn't sound like K-pop at all, but it still was a good song. And yeah, I don't like the direction in which K-pop is evolving sound-wise. To me, that's more boring. Oh my god, Sugi can step on me. Wendy too. Honestly, for a song named Psycho, it's not as dark as you would think. Like, to me, this is more of a Christmas song than anything. Okay. Okay, I don't really have that much more to say about the song musically, so I'm just gonna go for the ratings. And personally, despite me loving the outfits and the way the girls look in general, and I do think the song is good, actually really good probably, the fact that it just doesn't sound like K-pop is just that big of a turn off for me. Which is why I'm gonna give it only a 6.6 out of 10 in my personal opinion. Even though maybe I shouldn't hold it against the song, because the song, like, there's no reason for me to think that the song was meant to be something more energetic or hype or anything. But yeah, it just makes me feel like this song is this part of this trend in K-pop to sound more like American music. I guess, you know, try to appeal to American audiences or something. I have no idea why K-pop is sounding more like American music. But yeah, I don't like that part. And yeah, Simsalabim is still my favorite Red Velvet song released this year. And probably ever. I'm not sure. I've never really thought which Red Velvet song was my favorite. But yeah, that's how I feel about this song. Oh wait, I forgot to tell objectively how I feel about it. Objectively, the song, because I feel like some people would really love it, it's still not a bad boy, but honestly, for songs like this which don't sound like K-pop, it's really hard for me to judge, because there are a lot of people who deny that there's a K-pop sound, which in a way makes me believe that they don't care whether a song sounds like K-pop or not, because there is a K-pop sound. So I'm not sure if I should give it a 10 out of 10, because if we ignore the fact that it doesn't sound like K-pop, it is a pretty much perfect song. Like, I couldn't really nitpick anything about it. Like maybe one nitpick would be, and I already mentioned it, the fact that the song is psycho, but the song has almost nothing to do with the name. It doesn't have the same vibe at all. This feels like a Christmas song, meanwhile Psycho implied that there was gonna be something like Peekaboo. I mean, Peekaboo is more of a Psycho song than this. But if you do care about the song not sounding like K-pop, objectively I think it's more close to like a 9.2 out of 10, which is still pretty high, but it's not a 10 out of 10. So yeah, depending on your preferences, whether you like songs to sound like K-pop or not, choose between a 9.2 or a 10. But yeah, that's how I feel about this song. Hopefully you weren't disappointed with my opinions about it, but I was a bit disappointed with this song, not gonna lie. I mean, at this point, I prefer Oompa Oompa. It was more fun to me than this. But honestly, I guess I shouldn't have expected something else, because it is the end of the year. They wouldn't have released it a Simsalabim now. But yeah, let's move on to the next song of this video, that being Spectrum's Light It Up. And according to Yuri, it is exactly my type of song, so hopefully at least one song this video I'm gonna love the shit out of. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Wine Entertainment. It's already obviously a bit low budget, but that's not a problem with me. I used to have a bit of a prejudice about K-pop videos with lower budget, but nowadays that's honestly the kind of K-pop that I enjoy the most, because that K-pop is not trying to appeal to American audiences. Okay, with what kind of camera is this recorded? It looks so fucking smooth. And yeah, you were right, Yuri. This is exactly my type of song. Maybe could have been a tad bit more energetic, but I like it. Yeah, I'm really liking how fluid everything is in the video. It looks like it's 60 FPS or something, I don't know. I honestly would be happy to react to more Spectrum songs because I'm liking this one. And I think at some point I have reacted to other Spectrum songs. I'm sorry if I don't remember, there's so many groups that I have reacted to. I cannot keep track of all of them. So I'm happy to react to more of their songs. Okay, I'm gonna be reacting to it a second time, even though I have started reacting only once to most songs, but I'm reacting to it a second time because I really like it. So let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. I like this opening shot a lot. I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much or if I look tired. I don't know why. I do feel a bit tired, but I just woke up like 1 hour ago. Sorry I was not talking for like a minute there, I was focusing on the song too much. Yeah, I really love these kinds of songs are my favorite. And the rapping is great. And to me it looks like they're doing the best they can with what they have visually. Despite being low budget, it's still really beautiful to look at. I would have preferred if the chorus was more rapping or singing rather than it being more of a instrumental chorus, but it's fine. It's still good. Okay. Okay, I really enjoyed this song. Thank you for requesting me to react to this one, Yuri. It was really great. And sorry that I took so long for reacting to it. As I said, I had some things to do and things to deal with, so I'm sorry I didn't post any K-pop reaction videos for a few days. I mean, I don't really know what I can add to what I've already said, because you know why I love these kinds of songs. It's not the best ever, but it's gonna carry me over for the next few days to be listening to it. Personally, I'm gonna give this song a 9 out of 10 because it is my style of music. For sure, I love the rapping, I love the singing, I love the dancing. The chorus could have been better, but I'm satisfied with it as it is. But it is kind of obviously, I don't want to call it lower quality because I still like it, but it just doesn't feel like a 10 out of 10 is what I'm going at. Yeah, I still love it. Personally, it is a 9 out of 10. Objectively, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, and yes, it is lower, but I find that most people don't really like this, or at least if the trend in K-pop nowadays is anything to go by, most people don't like these kind of songs. And it just feels like it's gonna be lower because it's obviously a lower budget music video, and because more people, at least from my experience, don't like these kind of songs as much, it feels like it should be lower. But still, it is a great song, and I will be listening to it for the next few days. And yeah, let's move on to the next song of this video, that being Hungee's Cookies. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. I don't feel so good. Okay, this song is already surprising me. Is that a Hun? I can't even recognize him. I only recognize him by his voice. Okay, I think I might be listening to this song even more than Light It Up. And you might even notice that I'm a bit more awake for this song, I don't even know why. Okay, I'm really liking this one. I'm noticing that I'm reacting to each song in this video twice, so yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to this one second time too. I'm liking that the back dancers' outfits are just simple, everyday wear. Oh my god, how many K-pop artists have done music videos on this stupid bridge? Off the top of my head, I remember different Snavilera was shot on this bridge. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same bridge. You know, I'm not gonna react to it a second time though. I don't think I'll have anything else to say, but yeah, I really like this song though. What's with the random spaceship though? Wow, that looks so realistic. Okay. Yeah, I did decide against reacting to it a second time because I don't want to feel tired again, because that might be part of the reason why I feel tired, because I didn't really care about reacting to them twice, but I felt like I had to. But still, I really like this song. It surprised me for sure. I didn't expect it to be this kind of song. I expected it to be a slower, more ballad kind of song, and I don't know really why. I don't know. I just kind of always assume that when it's a duet kind of song, because I don't really listen to that many duet songs. But even though I dislike the instrumental chorus because it feels a bit too simplistic, especially with that kind of instrumental that you hear here, which was almost everywhere during 2017, I think it was. Which is why I sometimes say that these kinds of songs feel like 2017 songs. Even though I kind of dislike it because it's too simplistic, I do like, and I do get nostalgic for 2017, so I do like at least somewhat the sound of it. It makes me nostalgic about 2017. Oh man. 2017 is when my life kind of changed in many ways, which I might get into whenever I decide to do a Q&A video, which is gonna be when I get to at least 1,000 subs. But yeah, personally, I'm gonna give this song a 9.5 out of 10. It's still not a 10 out of 10, but I really enjoyed it. And it's not a 10 out of 10 because it still didn't blow me away. It surprised me, but it didn't blow me away. And the chorus, I like it, but I don't know. I just am more mixed on the chorus, so I can't give it a full 10 because of that. And objectively, I'm gonna leave it at the same 9.5 out of 10 because honestly, for the kind of songs I like, specifically these, I really have a hard time judging them objectively. I could easily give it a 10 out of 10, but it just doesn't feel like a 10 out of 10, but it also doesn't feel like a lower one. So yeah, it's gonna be a 9.5 out of 10. And yeah, let's move on to the final song of this video, that being BTOB's Only One For Me, and apparently I have reacted to this song, I have no idea. According to Yuri, he said that. And this is gonna be a live performance, judging by the title of the video, so let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
난 지금 내게 가고 있는 길이야 봄의 끝보다 훨씬 빠르게 할 말이
I don't know why this is kind of it's very kind of relatable, because I frequently find myself when not recording or editing videos, when I'm just browsing Reddit or writing, even though that hasn't happened that much recently. I love the fact that I also just end up starting to sing or want to listen to songs and sing along to them. Hopefully you understood what I meant, because my brain is just not working today. What I was going at is, I love doing something and just randomly starting to sing along a song. Oh yeah, I remember the song. Honestly, BTOB is the group which, against all expectations, I fucking fell in love with. I don't even know why, I just love them. It's not like even their music is exactly my style. Somehow they put me under their spell. Also, I have to listen to their song again to see which ones I actually like, because maybe their songs have been the type of songs which need more listens to get into. Is this live vocals? I think so. Because it sounds really good, even though they have like these tiny little microphones. I love them. Their boss that is sitting there is me. How I act when I listen to a BTOB song. That laugh. Okay. Yeah, I really liked that video. It was really fun. For the song, I didn't remember it before watching the video, but now I remembered it, and I don't remember how I rated it, but I like it now, kinda. It's really chill and still fun, and still has a lot of good rapping, so I really like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have reacted to it, so if you're interested to see my reaction to the song and how I feel about it, go and check it out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, cause in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you do enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon, where you can pledge your support. There are different tiers there, different perks to the different tiers. If you like some of them, maybe please consider pledging. Any amount of money is fine, and I just want you to know that where the money is going to go. And if you haven't noticed by watching my videos, if you have watched my videos, I'm transgender. I'm male to female, and I have started a transition, but the costs, even though they're a little, I cannot afford them really. I can afford them like for the next few months, but after that I can't. So if you if you can, if you can pledge any amount is fine. Any amount is really appreciated. You're gonna get a shout out, and maybe depending on the tier you go for, you're gonna get access to a Discord like service in which we can chat. So yeah, but still, I don't want you to guilt trip you into doing this. So if you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially by sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!